Grim Rising, y'all. So I'm just here. I'm thinking out loud. This week has been a lot. But I really came out here to go into detail or really give an example of what I mean by distracted people distracts people and what that can possibly look like. And when I say distracted people distract people, I don't even mean that in a negative way. It's just when you're around people that are not in tune with themselves or and is caught up in worldly like behaviors, it tends to happen. And it's easier to distract you than to get yourself together, right? So this week I have lost my brother. My brother passed away. This is my husband's best friend. Our brother has passed away. But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm still processing that. And the reason I'm talking about this so raw now, I want to say this while I'm in it instead of waiting until I done heal through it, right? But let me tell y'all, days before my brother passed away, I had gotten numerous of phone calls and texts that were a little messy, and it's neither here or there with why I got the call, but my point is, had I indulged in that and then leading up into my brother's passing, by the time my brother passed away, and it was very sudden, oh, I would have lost my shit. I wouldn't have my head together to even make sure my husband is staying afloat. Y'all, don't entertain no bullshit that you don't have to, especially if you've been doing so well. You ain't been in nobody's mix. You've been minding your business. You've been out the way. You ain't really entertained no bullshit. Of course, we got friends we shoot the shit with privately, but I'm talking about the shit that can really ruin your reputation after you've worked so hard to get where you are. And I don't mean physically like 9 to 5 money. No, you mentally worked very hard to get where you are today. Pay attention to what people bring to you. Pay attention to what people try to involve you in. If it's not worth it, or you don't have the energy for it, or you may even have the energy, but it's just, that's not me no more. That ain't funny to me. Like, I get it, cool, but don't push me and all that. Then voice that, because you don't know what tomorrow holds. And if we entertain things that used to set us off, because I got a couple of phone calls that I really was tested, because 2 of the phone calls I really would have went left had I still been in my old ways. And it would have been for nothing. It would have been a waste of my energy, but I would have felt like I'm checking you, because why are you contacting me with bullshit, right? But that's not even worth it for me. And so when I say distract people, I truly mean that. They probably don't even mean no harm, some people, but it happens. And if you entertain the distraction and you don't become aware of what's happening, like you don't understand what's going on, then on days that you have to deal with a loss, you have to deal with your children, you have to deal with your finances, your job may be laying off, you didn't know that it's no telling what will come up. You were going to be exhausted. You're going to be on 1,000. Anybody can get it. You gonna be with the shits, because you done entertained other things that really didn't need your entertainment or really didn't need your energy, and now hearing this news gonna wipe you out. So stay focused, pay attention, and even when the worst day of your life comes, because with my brother's passing 3 days ago, that has changed. That was a life-changing day, for sure, especially for my husband. And had I entertained the other few things that were thrown in my lap, in a sense, in my opinion, oh, I wouldn't even be thinking about my husband. I would be thinking about myself, and I would be projecting, because it is how I used to do. So y'all, please pay attention on what you choose to entertain or to parlay with, because it is reflection you. Now, birds of a feather don't flock together, in my opinion, when you're your own person. But from the outside looking in, it could just really set a tone that you didn't intend to set. You were just laughing and having a good time. So, or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? So like, just pay attention. Remember, distractions are real. Hurt people do hurt people. And remember, to the people pleasers, don't traumatize yourself for somebody else's happiness. That was told to me 2 years ago, and I say it damn near every day. Don't traumatize yourself for somebody else happening. You don't need to fit in. You don't need to be accepted. You don't need, your own person, securing yourself. So on the heavier days, you'll know how to walk with it, even with the tears, even with the anger, with all the emotions. But what it won't do is set you back, and the distractions won't affect your household. That's just my POV. Y'all keep us lifted. This is going to be not just even a long weekend. It's life changing. So we just have to, y'all know how it is. Stay focused, y'all. For real, for real. I love y'all.